As I sit here watching Dave Chappelle's Texas comedy special in Austin on Netflix, I can't help but think of a conversation that I was having with a friend on Facebook Messenger a while back about Smash Brothers and how all the characters, you have to unlock them. But, well, not all the characters, but the majority of the cast, which is like over 50 characters. I think you start with like 10 or 15 or something. How you have to unlock all of them and how it takes like 2 minutes or so. He was saying that it takes like 2 minutes or so to unlock all of them or get to the character you want to unlock or some bullshit. Basically, they come to you very fast and all that. And, you know, my thing was, not that I'm saying the game is bad, but I thought that was a bit archaic. And with some of the threads that I read on Smash Brothers, which is, you know, totally separate from FGC in general, to be honest, like Smash Brothers feels like it has its own place in the FGC that's just like not connected with the other ones. But a lot of people, they could be casual fans. They were saying that, you know, if you want all the characters unlocked, you're what's wrong with modern day gaming. And, you know, me being the guy I am, playing like, well, I won't say every fighting game since 2009, but I played a hell of a lot of them. You know, I played a lot of poverty anime games too. It was a goal of mine to, ever since, you know, 2011 or so. 2011, I told myself, I'm pretty much going to get every fighting game that comes out, you know, and that's just impossible. I can't get Killer Instinct. I'm not going to own an Xbox One just for Killer Instinct, etc., etc. And poverty anime games don't have a scene, so I'm like wasting $15 to $20 at a time, unless it's Under Night in Birth, which I do consider a poverty fighter, and I will buy that until, you know, they stop making those. I love Under Night in Birth. I know it doesn't reflect well on this channel, but, you know, I do love the game. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So they were saying, you know, if you want the characters unlocked from the get-go, or you want to unlock pass, you're what's wrong with modern day gaming. And I wanted to ask, you know, I'm probably speaking to deaf ears at this point. Probably nobody's going to watch this, but I wanted to ask, what is the best model, in your opinion, for characters in fighting games? Do you think that they should be unlocked? All the characters should be unlocked from the get-go, i.e. Tekken 6, 2009, or more recently, Tekken 7, I guess would be the same case. I was thinking of something without a pass. I'm trying to think of something without a pass nowadays, but that's like near impossible. Every fighting game has a pass. Dragon Ball FighterZ has a pass, yada yada. Do you think characters should always be unlocked from the get-go? Do you appreciate secret characters? Do you think a lot of characters have the cash should be unlockable? Or do you think that, you know, there should be a pass to circumvent all of that? Because personally, if we're going to go with anything, I would say having them all unlocked is just better for, you know, people who want to get in and play tournaments. But I'm not a tournament player. I've been to a couple local tournaments, but I don't think that really qualifies me as like a tournament player. To be honest, like not a hardcore one at least. I've only been to 2. But I played second place in both of them, Soul Calibur 6. Yeah, count it. But, yeah, I mean, it's good for them. But at the same time, you know, I think that having unlockable characters is interesting. Like Susanoo from BlazBlue Central Fiction. I did not know that character was going to be in the game, you know. And if you like BlazBlue story like me, of course you're going to play all the way through. And look what treat you get at the end. You get to play with Susanoo, a character that was foreshadowed since, like, I don't know, Calamity Trigger. You know, so that's nice. It's cool when they don't announce them. And then, you know, they come out with a character that they didn't say shit about. That is really cool. Like, I would like for something like that to be a thing. Like, yeah, bring out a game with 15 characters and then make 15 more characters unlockable. That's cool, I guess, if you didn't say anything about them. But I guess really my beef with Smash is they announced over 50? Yeah. They announced over 50 characters. And we all know these characters are in the game, but they're unlockable. Like, why don't you just put them in the game, period. Like, just don't make them unlockable. If you want people to play with them, you know, just let them play with them or give them a pass. Like Tekken, which game gave you a pass? Dragon Ball Fighters. Dragon Ball Fighters gave you a pass to unlock Vegeta Blue and Goku Blue and Android 21. Though oddly enough, you can't unlock Android 21's theme when you use their character unlock. That's the weirdest thing. But yeah, like, give them the pass. Give the people the capability to do that. You know? Otherwise, you look very archaic with over 50 characters, and I want to play with X, Y, and Z character, but I'm getting like Simon Belmont when I want Richter Belmont or some bullshit, you know? I don't even own Smash. I just figured it's like a pretty interesting topic of conversation. Hey, you know what? There's also the lane where you could actually purchase characters with in-game money, like what Street Fighter does, like what Guilty Gear has done. But it really needs to be a reasonable amount of money. You know, it can't be like expensive like Street Fighter 5. You gotta fucking play story mode. You gotta do all this shit. But you can't like gain a lot of money by fighting. It always weirded me out about that game. But holler at me. Let me know what you guys think. Because it perplexed me to death.